Over the years, Path of Exile has evolved to include many new items, currency types, and so much more. Along with it, GGG have introduced many quality of life purchases in form of stash tabs in an attempt to curb the bloat of stash space. But every fresh account still starts with the same base 4 tabs.
This is how Path of Exile is meant to be played. This is how it...
I've always wanted to see how feasible these tabs are from a veteran player's perspective, and if it could be a deal breaker for those wanting to play the game completely free to play. In this series, I aim to unlock all the map favorite slots and farm 50 Exalted Orbs on PoE's most popular game type, Softcore Trade, all with the base tabs. This is fresh off the beach.
Welcome, it's your friendly neighborhood Badger here, and I am back. We have unofficially finished the series, but we haven't finished it yet. If you don't know what this Fresh Off the Beach series is, the intro may have explained it, but basically I'm farming up as much as I can on a completely fresh account, so farming 50 Exalted Orbs and farming all of the endgame bosses or unlocking all of the map slots. Now in the last video, you would have seen that we unlocked all of the slots and we had like 10 to 15 Exalted Orbs. Today, we did a lot more grinding and we have 36 Exalted Orbs sitting right here. However, in our complete stash, if I liquidated everything in my stash, within reason, liquidating things within reason, I would actually have 55 Exalted Orbs, based on Exilence Next. Now the reason I'm not actually ending the series yet is because liquidating everything is extremely hard to do, and I want the series to end when we actually hit 50 Exalted Orbs in the stash. I am theorizing that this episode is the penultimate episode, so it's the second last episode. Probably the next episode that you're going to be watching of this series will be the end, will be the last one. As you can see in the background, I'm still just doing some trades here, so I'm going to just do a trade for 40x while I keep, 40 chaos while I keep talking here, which is this one right here. Trade this to someone. But yeah, I've basically been farming Expedition all day. With Expedition, we've been also boss rushing and then selling some bosses. I've been farming a couple of Eater of Worlds right here, and I've been very lucky in getting an Ashes of the Stars every single time that I kill Eater of Worlds. But you can have a look at my stash now, if you would like to have a little look at this. Basically, this one's full of currency. My next stash is almost full of currency. My next stash is basically full of scarabs, essences, and fossils. And then my next one is full of maps. So I'm not holding any items anymore. Like, I've just completely disregarded picking up any sort of rare. I'm basically not picking up essences anymore. I'm basically picking up chaos, fusings, expedition reroll currency, and scarabs. That's basically all I'm picking up. Because I am limited to such a small amount of stash space, oh, and some more sales right here. Because I'm limited to such a small amount of stash space, I have only got enough stash space to be able to hold a certain amount of stuff. And then, you know, sorry, I was just doing a trade there. So it's been really interesting. Lots and lots of times today, I have hit a bit of a wall with my tabs where every single tab was full. Apart from my premium tab, just to sell a couple of things, all 4 of these tabs were completely full. I would have to sit back, I would have to fill half of my inventory, I would have to fill the other half of my inventory with some sort of currency like Chaos Orbs to transfer to Exalted Orbs, then put some currency back in. A lot of micromanagement with everything that was going on in my stashes here. I've basically consolidated it down. It took me about an hour to consolidate down to 36 Exalted Orbs here, but I haven't sold any of my Scarabs here. I would say there's another 5 to 6 Exalted Orbs worth of Scarabs here, potentially. I haven't fully looked, but if I liquidate my Scarabs, you know, I can be really close to it. So tomorrow is just going to be a lot of liquidating. I might even do some Blight Ravaged maps tomorrow to be able to maybe push me over the line.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I hope I know what I'm doing as well. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. That's it. There's no updates to the build. It is literally exactly how you saw it in the last video. And yeah, I hope you are enjoying this series. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but tomorrow, sadly, is probably the last day or the last video that you'll see. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoy the content, come watch me live at Twitch, twitch.tv/thisisbadger, and see you next time. Until next time, Badger is out.